So here comes the election lady, so of course I'm going to turn on my body camera. Ah. Oh, you know me. I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm simply documenting how many people walk out and film themselves right in front of your building, taking pictures that they voted. I've got pictures of about 25 people.
Are you kidding?
Oh no, they walk right out, stand right by the yellow dotted line, take pictures of themselves.
Early voting?
Yeah, you know, yeah. And so, again, I'm not going to make an issue with them. But again, the whole thing about that is that there's an issue about how it's applied. I'll give you another example. You may not be aware of this, but yesterday when I went to complain about these unlawful campaign signs down here to the city, because that's not your business to work with campaign signs, but it is the city's business if they put up the signs, and they did.
Who put up the signs? You mean they were laying down on the TikTok?
No. If they did that, that's good. Oh, the Crime Control Prevention District is campaigning for the proposition. Okay? Now, there's a problem with that. They haven't followed the legal requirements for the signs. Either way, the signs, because they're not legally marked with the required state requirements, I went in to tell them that again. And the court clerk, I think you heard, he came out and me and him had some very foul words. I'll be polite with people, but you know, I'll be confrontational. I'll tell you, no, you're not going to violate my rights.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, you parked in there. You can go in and vote.
But, so he's like, well, let's go outside. Now, me being respectful, I didn't turn on my body camera until I got out past the 100-foot. That's me. But legally, if I'm interacting with anyone in a multi-use building that's not voting, I can record that. Who's going to push that issue? I mean, it's one of those. So that's one of the things that the Bexar County trainer for elections, he's aware they need to get these things out to you guys so everyone's on the same page. Like what I was telling you about, you know, I can come out here and put the signs on my car, the bumper stickers. Remember, you're like, oh, you can't do that. I asked those things for a reason, but when I was out Tuesday morning, I guess that was yesterday, was that yesterday I was causing trouble?
Yeah.
And I was out electioneering before the time.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do that, but the first lady came up and told me I'm not, and I'm like, no. She didn't want to hear it, and I said, you know what time I can be here till? And she's like, it's the polling times. And I'm like, yeah, it's not polling time. And she just rolled her eyes. The first lady who got here yesterday morning. Then the other lady, Shell, came up and started jumping on me. I'm like, look, your lady here just told me I can't be here and she's wrong. And she's like, well, you can't. And I'm like, you need to listen instead of talking, because I'm telling you, as soon as you unlock the door, I'm going away. Not because I need to, because I don't need to leave until you actually start voting. But for me, it's just, you know, that little, why be there 15 minutes? And, you know, either way, she finally was like, oh, you're right, but be out. And I'm like, if you watched what I already said on my body camera, I was like, I'll leave 15 minutes before, even if they haven't unlocked it, unless they confront me. And of course, I told her, I said, and then on Friday, I'm told I can't have bumper stickers or signs, and you got cars marked all up and down in here.
I looked that day, and I never did see a car that had a bumper sticker. I walked around.
That Harris, you didn't see that guy with the Harris County, or Harris.
He must have already left by the time I got around.
This was when you guys pulled in. He was parked right there. He had 4 different campaign signs on his car, and he went in to vote. But either way, he was. And
I was more busy looking at you.
Yeah, I know. But see, that's kind of what my point is. I know. To me, that's clear viewpoint discrimination. But so I know, I get it. You guys, look, some people don't understand this. Like you understand. I'm gonna create, you know, I'm gonna push those issues to make everything right long term, so that people are educated.
If you could move your camera over a little bit, they wouldn't. I think they're scared to pull in there. They're going to run over you.
I'm going to stand over there.
Okay.
That way they can come in.
Yeah, that's safer for you and them. Most people are going to turn, but you know, that's I wouldn't be in the road myself. Yeah, either way. You know, and the other thing about that is you know, you can put it on that grass right there, because the 100 feet mark,
right about there, yeah.
Yeah, the 100-foot mark is not where the sign is. It's from the actual polling station. So you have extra space. Don't go thinking, you know, you can get up closer and try to judge the space, but you can put it on that grass.
Only to a certain, only like where those signs are right there. That's the only, because that we measured from our door.
Right, but see, that's where I'm telling you, it's not from the door for filming. It's from the polling site, the actual machine station. So filming, you can be closer than where the sign is.
Now, see, they just told me when I called to make sure, because I want, you know, I'm like you, I want to be by
you're the one that questioned me earlier, right?
Huh?
You're the one that questioned me earlier.
I just asked who you were and if you were
how long have you been out here?
I've had problems with people like that get a little aggressive.
Well, I wasn't aggressive, was I? I didn't.
No, you were calm, polite, very professional. You did a very awesome job.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
I think what he's saying is he's used to dealing with people
and I find that if I stay quiet, it usually de-escalates the question.
Well, I'd rather have you say I'm with so and so, you know, with the.
But yeah, I'm an independent journalist.
So how long have you been out here?
I don't know. I didn't look at the clock.
Since about 9:30, I think it was.
9:30? Okay.
I think that's when I came out here.
But
10:30, maybe 10:30. I don't remember.
I'm one of those people. I show up on a scene. I don't even.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I stopped wearing a watch. Because I have a habit of.
I don't either.
I didn't actually see him filming here until I saw other people filming, and I said, well, I took a picture from all the way over there, but I have to zoom, so I said, I'm going to come over here and film it.
That's the thing, is we can't be out here all the time.
Oh,
like
I know.
We got 100 people coming through there.
No, I got that.
You know, so I don't know that they're taking pictures out there, but
yeah.
we tell them that, you know, they ask if they can take it inside, and we tell them, no, you have to go outside the 100-foot
And
marker.
again, for me, it's a real question about is the intent of the law is more important than strict, you know, we're going to do this, but if you do it with one person and you tell one person, no, you can't take a picture here, and then another person gets away with it, it's that viewpoint discrimination issue. Yeah. So again, that's one of those things that I come out and I say, okay, this, you know, and you know, quite frankly, it's no big deal for me being told certain things, because I do what I do.
There's a mail-in ballot that needs to be canceled.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. I know you got to get back to doing what you're doing. Okay. You see, I'm so nice.
One question though. What about people that don't want to be filmed?
Where?
Walking up to there.
They don't have a choice if they're in public.
They don't? Not in public?
There's not as long as they're in public, they don't get a say about it. In private areas or like certain other areas, that's a public building, so that's different. During voting, you know, I bet you didn't know this, the state also recommends that the city disables all their cameras. They recommend it, but they don't. But that's for people's privacy. Yeah. The state recommends that all the cameras for that are turned off for the same thing what you're saying. Some people don't like it. Yeah. And that's also why if you see me, or if you saw me the one day, I cover my camera with my sign. And I'm not out here to film people, like right now I am, but you know, for that specific thing. But I cover my camera with the sign. But my camera is for those people who come in and say, he said this, he said that, when I didn't say it. Just like that guy when he came out here and was disrespectful to me. I turned on my camera after I got out here, after he'd already cussed me. So if I see the guy again, it's coming on no matter how close I am. You know, that's just me, because I know, hey, this guy knew when he needed to stop cussing. But that's why I cover my sign, because other people don't like the camera. But I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing. So Goat, how long are you going to be out here? That's against it.
Okay, so you're saying, where's the one for it?
This one here is illegal. Doesn't have the required stuff on it. You see, every sign in Texas, political has to have this down on it.
Yep.
And they don't have who paid for the sign, which is an ethics violation in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
The same with their other sign down here. Now, I'm not saying whoever put these signs up, they came up Monday night. But if you were out here Tuesday, all the Democratic signs were knocked down. And where those signs were, this one showed up. I'm not saying this person did. They probably came out, if the signs were knocked over, said, oh, I'm going to take that space.
Yeah, people don't put them down far enough.
Yeah, no.
Whoever put cement down this stupid thing.
Yeah, the thing, what I'm saying, all the signs that were knocked down were all one party. They were all one particular party.
Yeah.
And like even right now, you have one Harris sign back up, but all the Harris signs were knocked down. I don't play that that game. I don't care.
Now I did pull up a couple of signs because they were on the other side of the thing, and I did pull those. I think there was 2 of them I pulled up.
Yeah,
anyway,
but you don't.
I just called, and they said that you were wrong on the camera thing. You have to be 100-foot mark from the door.
Well, I know somebody told you that, but let me show you what the actual law is.
Elections department. I called down to the election department.
Yeah, I called them yesterday, and I showed them the law, and they said, "Oh, we'll get that over to the trainer."
Oh, well, she double checked, and she said that, and he moved back. He said that he was okay with it.
Let's go to the Secretary of State. Okay. Firearms for electioneering. This is what's important. Okay. 100. This is electioneering, not filming. Okay. 100 foot posted at surrounding outside entrances to the building.
That's right.
That's where you mark. That's right. Okay. Now, regulating electioneering outside of it. It's a little bit different. It tells you what they cannot do. And then we're going to go down to persons are not allowed to use wireless communication devices within 100 feet of the voting stations. Stations. Very clear definition here. Okay, the voting stations. Okay?
Let me take a picture of that, okay?
And again, that's the problem, is even people who don't understand that, there's wordage put very clearly, and again, it says within 100 feet of voting stations. So me being the stubborn person I am now.
Yep, turn it this way.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me make sure.
So me being the stubborn person I am now, I'm going to stand here on this side. Oh, that's not the marker sign. Where's the distance marker? And so you can take a picture.
Right here.
Oh, this is no the mark. Oh, I can't see it. That's it.
Yeah.
Did they knock it down?
We have another
okay. Alrighty.
So is this your 100-foot marker sign?
That's what
So I'm going to stand
it
here.
goes around this way, like a circle.
Okay, I'm going to leave my campaign sign on that, because campaigning on this side is wrong.
Right.
But filming, and you can take a picture of me as I'm pointing to it, filming from here is not.
Okay.
So
let me call. She told me to call back. So
yeah, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
You should have come down and taken a picture of that goat. Should have, but you do you. Did you see what I did? I dropped my campaign sign on the far side of the no campaigning or electioneering past this. Stood on the other side with my phone and recorded. I was on that side of it.